Good evening, men and women, too. We've got something great and special for you. A whole new culture for you to see. A whole new way for you to be. Hip-hop is it, and it can't be beat. And it all started right here in the street. Break is the dance, graffiti's the art. Rapping's the music comes straight from the heart. So come on along and take a look, 'cause you won't find hip-hop in any book.
The word hip-hop came from one of the early rappers who, in his rap, would say hip-hop, a hip-hop, hippy-hippy-hop, you don't stop, etc. That then, in a derogatory way or in a put-down, people who didn't like that music, people from the streets, from the ghetto, from uptown, would say, oh, that's that hip-hop music, you know, hip-hop, you know. But it stuck.
Michael Holman manages the New York City Breakers. They are one of the best breakdancing crews. He also considers himself a social anthropologist when it comes to hip-hop.
The people who are involved in shaping and creating and presenting hip-hop, they are people, I think, who the media and popular opinion in general would like to color as social undesirables, uncultured losers. But what they are real winners, because they have come from nothing and made the most popular, most interesting subculture happening now in the world, I think.
Hip-hop culture is based on music, with disc jockeys as the new musicians. Clubs like Disco Fever in the South Bronx gave the DJs their chance to perfect the art of rapping. About 3 years ago, rapping really took off when a rap record rose to #1 in the charts, selling over 5 million copies. It was a shot in the arm for the subculture. Particular fashion started to sprout, as well as certain kinds of dance. Rap became accepted into the music scene.
Open up your mind, let your body unwind and cook in my disco kettle. But if you ever make it to #1, don't you dare forget where you came from. Let the people see you set an example. Too wise to let the government pamper your mind with words that had no meaning because you didn't forget. Seeing was believing, and making it in this world is hard for little boys and girls because the man's got a master plan. He shuffles some drugs into a poor man's hands, passes it on to sisters and brothers who steal from their own doggone mothers, just to satisfy the Jones oh so restless in their bones. I just felt the need to take the time to politically activate your mind.
Phase 2's been with hip-hop from the start, both as a rapper and as a graffiti artist, and he thinks that there's an important new forum here.
The basic thing about rap is that people can understand it. It's not just jibber jabber, but people can say, hey, 2 years ago a friend of mine told me, just like reading a book. You know what I'm saying? Here's the book right here. You are the book. And you relate to people in that sense.
Like a 1 for the bottom, 2 for the bass. Come on, hot breeze, get funky in the place.
The music underneath rapping is called scratching, and it's a process of using 2 turntables and a mixer, making new sounds out of already existing albums. It started when kids tried to imitate what they were hearing on the radio, which was an edited compilation of different breaks in popular songs. Well, the kids thought the disc jockeys were doing this live, and by trying to imitate it, they created a brand new sound. It's the music for breakdancing, which has become the most famous aspect of hip-hop since the movie Flashdance. The New York City Breakers are a crew who have performed on TV and recently in films. This new form of dance has radically changed the lives of these young men.
I feel like a superstar. Breaking to me is to prove to the world that the ghetto ain't just a waste of time, that we got something good too.
Hip-hop's even developed its own slang, which is so difficult to understand, we asked Michael Holman to translate.
Yo, Glide, chill.
Hey, Breaker, relax.
And I will sizzle fry all those kids out there.
I'm going to outdo all of you.
This is the flyest female out here.
You're the prettiest girl out here.
Word, Ma, I'm down with the crew, too.
She says hello to Mother, and she's with the Breakers.
The visual backdrop for hip-hop is graffiti. It took this artist, 17-year-old Brim, over 12 hours to complete this wall.
I was good in art in school, but the art in school isn't the same as, the art behind me. It's boring to me. This is exciting. And living in New York City, you know, it's like having no identification, no identity. And this is like my sort of Tom Sawyer, you know, having an adventure in the city.
Graffiti is entering the mainstream art scene. A number of New York galleries have graffiti exhibits, with canvases selling for $2,000 to $10,000 each. So it seems that established artists, musicians, and dancers are incorporating aspects of this street culture into their own work, which could smack of exploitation.
It's such a strong and pure and powerful subculture that it will dictate the commerciality of it. It will dictate how it is exploited.
Hip-hop, riding on subway trains, rapping, it's all something that you feel. It's not something that you just do. You know what I'm saying? And those of us who really feel in our hearts, in our minds, and our souls will continue to keep doing it.